Welcome to part 13. We are outside of Fort Joy in the swamps now. See what the adventure brings next. Okay, I want to get to the hideout. I'm gonna go through here, see if I can make it down there. So I read a little bit about this. Actually, I was watching my own video from last night, and it says these things are susceptible to their own type of damage, so hopefully they will stay deactivated here. Yes. Is that cloud of poison gonna go away, I wonder? Rusty bell. Rusted bell. How? Where? Right here? Okay, there's a cave there. Maybe I can climb up that rope. Maybe that's what I need to do. Let's find out.
No sooner have you rung the ornate bell than the face of a lizard woman surfaces from behind a rock up on the ledge before you. Her stare is as sharp as the bolt eyeing you from atop her crossbow.
Stand back and keep your hands off your weapons. Convince me you're no magister, or draw one last deep breath.
Look at my necklace. Laugh and tug at your collar. Does it look like you're a magister?
She notices your collar, and you can see the tension ease out of her martial pose.
She doesn't have a collar.
No, I suppose you don't look like a magister. Those dogs don't leash their own. Except for Alexander himself, as it happens. I apologize for the steel-tipped welcome, but lives are at stake. Hold on, I'll let you up.
With one graceful motion, the lizard throws down a tangled mess of vines for you to climb.
Thanks.
Come, ascend to the sanctuary of Amadia. You'll find you're not the only guest here, but the Great Mother provides for all.
Okay. Okay.
Be welcome to this sanctuary. Amadia's eye in the storm.
Why do I have to do this one at a character at a time? I don't know.
We aren't really safe here, are we?
Level up. Fantastic. What do we win? Oh wait, what? Only Sabine leveled up? There's something I needed to make sure that I did. And what was that? Lore Master. Give her a little bit of defense. And strength and health. Is everyone else even? Everyone else is equal. She's just a tiny bit ahead. I may just not have noticed that before. It's not a very big margin. Can't reach.
You're certain it was Verda's?
He said his name. Barely even knew that much. But still.
You tried your best, Han. I'm glad you're safe now.
You're alive!
Han.
Wasn't sure you would be. Samadel, this is the one I told you about.
Honestly, can't remember which kid he was. Was he the first kid when we got to the dock?
The dishevelled lizard eyes you with hope, though her hope is tinged with mistrust.
Han tells me you helped him out of Fort Joy. For that, you have my thanks.
It was really Han who helped me out, truth be told.
We helped each other. That's what sorcerers need to do nowadays.
Did we?
Can I ask if... Did you happen to meet a man named Gareth on your way here?
I didn't meet anyone named Gareth. I don't... Did I? No.
He'll be back, Samadel. I know he will. He has to.
He has to, indeed. We need our leader. And if he doesn't return with help soon, we haven't a hope.
Ask if I can help somehow.
You're kind to offer. But you'd best talk to Gareth's squire, Exeter. He'll know where your talents can be most used. Now, Han, let's take a look at your nasty leg injury.
Catch you later, Skipper. It's good you're here.
2 new journal updates, huh? Is that right now? No.
Don't move, Jules. Save your strength.
When did Sabine hear the voice that saved her from... Oh, yeah. When we were standing on that,
You still with us?
oh, the water ground last night after killing all those Voidwoken. Aha, so these are the Seekers. Awesome. Try to find Gareth. Obviously.
Rest, Jules.
The young woman chews her lower lip as she observes the injured before her.
By Lucian's locks, how did you cut up your leg so badly?
Take the pain away.
I think I want that for my lizard. Ice fan. Oh, these are all right up his alley. Soothing cold. Regenerate magic armor for allies around the caster. Restore 11 magic armor
You
for
should see
3
the other guy.
turns.
What's left of him anyway?
Set magic shell for 3 turns. I think I kind of like that one better because it's not
Fidgeting when you
proximity.
stop jabbing me with your claws.
Please. It hurts.
Target 3 positions. Hmm. rest. Freeze blood and water surfaces. $792.
Please! Take the pain away.
So close. Why does he still have those knockdown
You
arrows?
should see the other guy. What's left of him anyway?
So close.
You should see the other guy. What's left of him anyway?
Give him a good deal. Oh. She no likey. She's got 26 gold left.
It hurts.
My
Oh,
Lucian's
I have
locks.
a
Stop
whirlwind
fidgeting,
spell I
lad.
never learned. No.
My Lucian's locks.
No.
Stop fidgeting, lad.
Dead gum.
Please.
Why did I click cancel? I don't think I did. I just right clicked somewhere and it went away. Live, you'll learn. What else did I have up there? I can't remember.
She bends to grab a rag, wiping her blood-smeared hands. She looks up and sees you.
If you're looking for healing, sorcerer, well, there's not much I can do.
Take the pain away.
Noting the wound, remarked that she has a lot on her plate.
The woman wrings the blood-stained rag in her hands anxiously.
Magisters aren't known for their mercy. Many of us died. And the ones here will likely follow the same fate, by a slower road.
Query whether there's anything that can be done for the injured.
I've done all I can. Their wounds are too great. All I can offer them now is prayer and a cup of water.
Ask if you might try your hand at helping them.
If you know a way, I'd be beyond grateful.
Ask if she's tried using healing magic.
Magic? All I've got is my own two hands and...
She trails off and limply gestures to her paltry makeshift infirmary.
She's not getting our potions.
I'm not even a healer. Ours was killed in the attack. I'm just a cook.
Tell her you'll see what you can do. I need the lizard.
Do what you will. Just don't cause them any more suffering. Claude, turn your head if you can hear me.
In an instant. My wounds have all but vanished.
Lead fire skill book.
I didn't think I was certain I wouldn't. Thank you.
What happened to you?
The Magister flagship. It has ballast that tore our ship into kindling. A shard from our own mast pierced my side. I'm lucky the others managed to haul me all the way here. Especially after I saw what the Magisters did to those of us they captured.
He shudders at the memory.
They turn the living into shriekers. Crucified wretches that unleash pure destruction on anyone who tries to pass. Nobody survives those things.
The greatest reward he could give you would be away off the island.
You wouldn't be in such a hurry if you saw the kind of things the Magisters are doing. The kind of things they used against us.
You've dodged the question.
He shudders at the memory.
They turn the living into shriekers. Crucified wretches that unleash pure destruction on anyone who tries to pass. Nobody survives those things.
Thanks for not answering.
I wish I had a fitting way to thank the person who saved
Tell me how to
my
get off
life.
the island.
As it is, all I can offer is, well, it's not much, but maybe you'll find some use for it. Thank you.
Matis, the wound is festering. It needs to be changed.
I will not be a burden. Leave me be.
I need to try to define those now. 14 gold. I don't think I really had anything.
Claude, turn your head if you can hear me. He is cheated death.
The fog
Thank you, stranger.
is lifting.
Ah, everyone else leveled up too. Alright. Heal these jabronis real quick, and then I'll level up,
You healed
identify, learn
How
spells.
did you? Oh, never mind. I don't care how. I only care that today won't be my last.
What happened to you?
I don't remember much. I barely had time to realize the Magisters were attacking before I was injured. The last thing I saw were these things, these shriekers. A lot of what happened was a blur after I was hit. But I do remember the screams. From those shrieker monstrosities and my own brethren screaming in pain. Those Magisters are gonna pay in blood for what they did to us.
Ask if he'll be fit for battle when the time comes.
He nods with a determined grimace.
A lot of what happened was a blur after I was hit. But I do remember the screams. From those shrieker monstrosities and my own brethren screaming in pain. Those Magisters are gonna pay in blood for what they did to us.
21 gold.
By Lucian's locks, stop fidgeting, lad.
Really?
The fog is lifting.
That's all I got to get rid of, I think.
Matis, let me change your dressing.
If my mother were here, she'd box my ears for not being able to thank you properly. Though I reckon that walloping from the Reds was punishment enough. Take this, at least. It'll have to do. Thank you.
Make sure all of them cheat.
He said
death
take
today.
this, but I didn't. What?
Healed?
What? Please.
How do you have so much power?
By Lucian's locks, stop fidgeting, lad.
Is the range on that low? Seems like I've cast that in fights where that's not the case.
I'm
The
alive!
fog is lifting.
This guy doesn't want to talk to us?
You've healed us. All of us. I owe you a debt. We all do.
What happened?
The Magisters attacked our camp back at the harbour. I caught one of their arrows right in my side. That would have been a slow death. I've seen it before.
Will you be able to join the fight and try to escape this island?
He lands a comradely slap on your back. His strength has definitely returned.
Don't you doubt it. This old war serpent's still got some fight left in him. Especially now that wound is healed.
Healed? I'm healed.
Okay. Alright. Got some things to be done.
What's left of him anyway?
Strength. Health.
By Lucian's locks, stop fidgeting, lad.
What?
Physical
Please.
attacks.
What?
Poison and earth attacks.
Healed? I'm healed.
You know, I think I ought to put a point in Necromancer at some point.
Cut up your legs so badly.
Heal for 10% of damage dealt. On him.
You should see the other guy. What's left of him
I
anyway?
feel better.
%, physical armor.
Healed?
Oh, decisions. Feels so crucial. Let's do it. Let's give him a little bit of lifesteal. He's our barterer. For sure.
What? Please. What?
Didn't I have knockdown arrows I needed to move? Lockpicks. Yeah.
By Lucian's locks, how did you cut up your
Knockdown.
legs so badly?
Oh, wait. Those are different? Knockdown arrowhead. Oh,
I'm alive! I'm alive!
check me out. Watch this. I wonder if this works. Knockdown
See
arrowhead.
the other guy. What's left of him anyway?
Arrow shaft.
The fog.
Knockdown arrow.
It's lifting.
Oh yeah. Now, where did it go? There it is. Yeah. So smart.
I'm alive!
By
I'm
Lucian's
alive!
locks, how did you cut up your legs so badly?
Poison arrow. Poison cloud arrow. Yeah. Okay.
I feel better.
So she needs to lockpick, right? Which is thievery. Yes. Which I didn't realize until just now she had 0 points in it. But whatever. That range damage. Let's do
Cut
it.
up your legs so badly.
Finesse. Give her a little bit of health. She's pretty frail.
I'm alive! I'm alive!
Summoning increases vitality, damage, physical armor, and magic armor of your summons and totems.
What? Please. Water.
Healed? I'm healed.
I don't really care about adding more into his necromancy. Because his damage dealt sucks anyway.
Water.
He does have these
Water.
conjurer
Healed?
or summoning spell books.
I'm healed.
Bleed fire. Pyrokinetic and polymorph. I think I'll pass on that. Summoning increases vitality, damage, physical armor, magic armor of your summons and totems. It would be nice to contribute something to the fights other than hurting my own people. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Water. Please. Water.
I'm alive! I'm alive!
Okay.
You should see the other guy. What's left of him anyway.
Conjure a personal elemental that matches the ground surface it's summoned onto. Your incarnate can be buffed with infusions. Once you hit summoning ability level of 10, a colossal incarnate champion will answer your summons. Awesome.
The fog is lifting.
Dimensional bolt. Shoot a volatile bolt that deals 22 to 25 of a random type, then creates a corresponding surface.
I'm alive! I'm alive!
Nice. Hamhocks. Ooh. +1 constitution, +2 initiative. Those are tanky legs. Oh yeah. Wow, that's a big upgrade. Requires level 8. Strength 12. I can't even wear those, can I? Well, I guess I can. Maybe the pants are just level 8. That's not a requirement. Awesome.
Stop fidgeting when you stop jabbing me with your claws.
+1 strength. Set crippled.
The fog.
That's for him too. Okay. Congrats, Iffin. I feel like we're gonna lose this bucket sooner rather than later, so I want to enjoy it now. I'm this asshole Red Prince. Yeah. Know your place. What else did I have to do? Yeah, if it needs to learn.
I feel better.
My Lucian's locks. How did you cut up your leg so badly?
If it needs to learn this.
I'm alive!
Because Sabine already has it. Man, he's got so much stuff here.
The fog is lifting.
I'm alive! I'm alive!
little bit cleaner.
The fog is lifting.
My lotions, Lux. How did you cut up your leg so badly?
Healed? I'm healed.
It's all my books, right? Yeah. Armor of Frost. Rain. Hail Strike.
I feel better.
So he needs more memory.
I'm alive! I'm alive!
I just want to be able to put out the fire. For now. I can work on getting him memory. Okay. Good.
The fog is lifting.
You should see the other guy. What's
That's
left
stuff
of
I
him
want
anyway.
to sell.
Healed? I'm healed.
A single name throbs across your brain. Verdas, Verdas, Verdas. He must escape. He cannot die here. He cannot.
Stop jabbing me with your claws.
After part of Magister Atusa was eaten, we discovered that she wanted to help someone named Vertus to escape Fort Joy.
The fog is lifting.
Well, crap. Now I have to find Vertus. I hope I don't have to go back into the fort for that.
I'm alive! I'm alive!
Okay. Let's press on. The crafting Bible. Where'd it go? This veritable tomb of knowledge teaches you a plethora of handy adventuring recipes. Whoa. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get a bigger healing potion at some point. Ripped off dwarven face. I don't understand why it doesn't... Why I can't see stats. I mean, how do I know if I want to make that? If I can't see what stats it has. That's big time. Dinner. Okay, well. Crafting isn't something I've really gone too hard for. Oh. Good grief, that was a large book. Toy chair. over there. The 7 gods were still young when they decided that each of them should have their own race to guide through the eternal flow of time, and thus it happened that Rayleigh, the most powerful of all gods, became the patron of humans. The burly Duna created the dwarves in his own likeness, and even lived alongside them in the mountainous caverns. Tyr, whatever, the poet, went into the woods and created the elves. He blessed them with near immortality and wisdom. The reptile goddess Zoralstissa wished to command a proud warrior race, and thus she created the lizard people, fierce fighters from the wastelands. The god Vrogir, renowned for his brutality and violence, created the orcs and enslaved them before 300 years before he left Rivellon. Xanteza, the goddess of mirth and laughter, wanted an intelligent race, versed in the arts of the magic around her. She created the imps, who were talented magicians and engineers. The goddess Amidia was an outsider, preferring to live in the complete solitude. As the centuries passed, the 6 races spread over the continent. One day, Amadia's dalliance with a wizard resulted in the birth of several demigods. She granted her lover immortality and decided that she would act as the patron mother of the wizards. Although wizards are not considered a separate race, they have always had their own goddess to pay tribute to. Long read. Don't know if it was particularly helpful, but helped with immersion. There you go.
I'd say we should stop to talk, but I'm swamped.
Ha 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 ha. Ooh. Them puns, though. Where is... Okay, there she is. She was hiding.
Martha's axe looks serviceable.
Whisperwood. I have some whisperwood. Should probably read that. Elvish elders claim that those highly trained in meditation can hear the soft-spoken secrets of an herb called whisperwood, and those who don't meditate swear it has protective powers. This book describes how to distill those powers into a small potion bottle. Magic armor potion.
A grim-faced man sifts through a pile of badly damaged weapons, salvaging the repairable, ditching the broken. He picks up a rapier, the blade nicked and splintered, the hilt twisted.
Note the broken rapier. 13 years bad luck for the wielder. Ask if it's his.
He holds the damaged blade up to the light.
Oh, sorry, my nose is sniffy.
This was Halorn's blade. It was his first. It was also his last. He didn't intend to die here, but die here he did. He was an ordinary soul with an extraordinary heart, Halorn, and he died for what he believed.
Take the rapier. Note the bend near the point of the blade. Raise the sword and bring it down, flat and hard, on the edge of the table.
The point breaks away, leaving a jagged edge. The sword is shorter now, but it'll do more damage.
Who are you?
I will tell him. I'm Iffin, of the Lone Wolves, and you won't be broken.
He realizes, to his surprise, that he holds the weapon in his hand, ready for battle. He smiles to himself, tucks the weapon away, and gets back to work. He works fast, checking weapons to see if they're battle-ready. He thumbs the edge of a blade. It draws blood. He grins.
Raised bloated corpse. Death wish. Target character receives a damage bonus equal to the percentage of their lost vitality. For example, a character with 30% vitality will gain 70% damage bonus. However, they also receive 5 to 6 piercing damage each turn. I like. Infect. Infect a target with a disease that will spread to other nearby characters, as these characters deal reduced damage and will attack with all attacks and have lower constitution. I like that, except it sounds like it's gonna spread to my characters too. Mosquito swarms, shackles of pain. Mark a target so that it will receive all of the damage you receive. 3 turns. It's only 1 action point too. I kind of like that. Already got Dimensional Bolt, Rallying Cry. Target character regenerates vitality and magic armor according to the number of allied characters and totems in their vicinity. It's kind of like a heal. They come in handy. Conjure Incarnate. I've already done that. Power Infusion. Unlock Whirlwind and Rush for your Incarnate. Yeah, he doesn't have any skills though. Elemental Totem. Target ground surface conjure a totem of the corresponding element. Each turn this totem will fire a projectile at enemies in sight. Awesome. I like you. That's expansive. Oh, it has a rune slot too. It's expansive though. One also has a rune slot. I guess I should keep these necklaces though. Level 5, level 6. Who knows how long it'll be till I get rid of my collar.
The blade is thirsty. Now, what can I do you for?
Okay, I think I just bought a lot of spells I can't really use. Let's see. Sibyl. Nice. And Red Prince. I think I like that better than Dimensional Bolt.
If this is all we have, we're done for.
Yeah, I'm a rocket. See how it works. And then, where's my finesse armor? There it is. And I have a rune somewhere, or two. Unless I sold the shit, which I could have done. That's totally possible.
If this is all we have, we're done for. If If I had a forge, I could do something.
Did I?
Maybe.
Did I really? Where'd they go? I thought I had 2 runes at this point. I need to start using this add to wares thing. I don't think I'm ever going to need a sheet of paper to write a note or something. That's just why I was holding on to it. I didn't know if that was a thing or not. What the hell? I was so excited to use my runes. And I don't know where they are.
He looks up from his work and grins.
Help you?
Okay. Scale male leggings. Old leather armor. Ragged leather gloves. Exotic scimitar. Just gonna take this crap that was laying on the ground right next to you and sell it back to you, sir. I think that's kind of what's gonna happen. Don't need that. I could use that. Let's upgrade for her. Leave that on him. It's a purple. She's still got smelly pants. Okay.
He works fast, checking weapons to see if they're battle ready. He thumbs the edge of a blade. It draws blood. He grins.
The blade is thirsty.
It's broken.
Insightful. Okay. How do I get down here? Just walk across. Duh.
Protect these
No
poor
shit.
souls in their time of need.
Before you stands a figure, her body wreathed in cloth. All you can see of her eyes are 2 dark holes in an ornate mask.
They found us. Found him. And we're at the stone.
Medium healing potion. There we go. Scoundrel. Magical cap. Grants restoration. Plus 27 health points. Really?
Smoke and screams. Echoes of death. Gareth.
Armadia's blessings, child. I have not seen this face in our sanctuary before. Pray, who are you?
I'm just a man, trying to get by in a world determined not to let him.
As are so many. I pray you will be comfortable here. I am Gratiana, priestess of Armadia. It is a privilege to welcome you to her sanctuary from Brachus's vile swamps.
Okay, so on the beach to the north, there should be something I need to do. I remember reading that. But it was Gratiana's shrine. Is that what this is? This is Armadia's shrine. Who is the goddess Armadia?
Armadia is the blessed mother of magic. All that use it can trace their skill back to her grace. This is her shrine. She has sustained me here for many years, even when the evils of Brachus's swamp threatened to drown me.
Why did you decide to settle in such a desolate place?
It was not always that. This swamp was once a rich, lush land before he came. Before Brachus.
Tell me more about Brachus. It sounds like a long time ago. I wonder how she lived here.
I have been
How
here
long?
for many years. It has given me a lot of time to reflect on the past and learn from it. In truth, the torments of Brachus and of these magisters were not so different. Both purged source from this land. Indeed, the magisters have even taken Brachus's worst tools. First, the purging ones, and now those shriekers. Without something more powerful than these sticks the Seekers are armed with, those crucified monstrosities will kill them to a man.
Is there anything she can do to help them?
Their leader, Gareth, also demanded that I must do something. I argued against it, but he was very insistent. I told him of Brachus's cache of soul-forged weapons, arms not even the Shriekers could stand against. He ventured out to find them, but has not returned.
Cache of soul-forged weapons. Now you got my attention.
I fear for these souls, if he has come to any harm in the marsh. Without the wands he seeks, not one will escape this island.
Interesting. Wonder if you could get directions to the secret cache of weapons.
Gladly, but I fear you'll fare no better than the Seeker.
We'll see about that.
North of here you'll find the ruins of Brachus's source armory. Nothing in this land can counter the Shrieker's power like those weapons. Without them, the Seekers are truly hopeless.
Promise her you'll do everything you can to find him.
Walk ever in Armadia's grace, child.
Found him. That won't ever stop.
Yeah, I may need to keep that, actually. I really don't have anything to... I don't want to spend all my gold, do I? I guess I do. $220. $257. Alright. And I can heal. I'm a pimp.
Wished, Bonnie Baron, now don't you cry.
Okay.
The birds are asleep, the moon's in the sky.
They found us.
The seven
Found
watch
him.
o'er us. Your
Hidden
sins
entrance
ahead.
to this vault near a beach to the north of
So
Gratiana's
close your
shrine.
sweet eyes and rest your head.
Please, Armadia, bless and protect your humble servant.
So I'm guessing that's it. Okay. Almost done here.
A dwarf stands by a young woman. He seems intensely focused on her, whispering and singing softly in her ear. She's staring blankly into space.
I am out of stuff to trade.
Please, Amadi, bless and protect your humble servant.
Blood and bone, fire and smoke, death and worse.
Hush now, Leia. They'll not hurt you again. You're safe now. Once Gareth gets back, we're going home. You'll see. He'll be fine.
Mother of Magic.
I thought it switched to digging.
The woman rubs her neck, raking her nails across her skin as she whimpers.
I pray that you
What are you doing to your neck?
The dwarf starts at the sound of your voice, gripping the woman's arm for a moment before he relaxes.
New faces. Hope you aren't bushwhacked by the Magisters too. As for her neck, she's remembering the damnable source colour she once wore. Same style as yours.
Ooh, how'd she get rid of it?
Lucky for us, she had the skills to remove them. There's many a sorcerer that's been free.
Yes.
The
Yes.
woman's eyes dart to your own neck.
I have a collar. You just noticed?
Choke us. They strangle us, steal our voices.
Nod and say it's very uncomfortable. Can you take it off, please?
She averts her eyes, staring at the ground.
They'll have more luck getting Dallas to unlock them. The poor girl's not in her best mind without Gareth.
Damn it, so close. What does Garrett have to do with this? Gareth have to do with
Gareth's
this?
the only one that brings her out of herself. Without him, she's... well...
Okay, well, once we find Gareth, we can get rid of the source collar.
Duggan lays his
Sounds
hand
like.
on her shoulder, squeezing it tight as tears roll down her cheeks.
No, you don't have the time. Think, damn it.
Why is Gareth so important?
We were part of the caravan headed to Fort Joy. Shiny collars and all. Gareth and the Seekers ambushed the caravan and freed us. Saved every one of us from that hell. But now he's off searching for weapons to take down them shriekers. And all we can do is sit here, thinking about the Godwoken we didn't save.
You've heard that term before. Ask exactly what he means by Godwoken.
From fragments to whole. From their past to our future. From their hope to ours.
She ain't detailed, but she ain't wrong. The Godwoken are our hope that a new divine can be born. Someone to replace Lucian and push back them Voidwoken. Someone to restore order and protect the source. I'd speak to Exeter if you want to know more.
Say it sounds like a tall order.
It won't be no walk in the park, that's for sure. But it's in the hand we've been dealt. It's on us to find Godwoken like Verdus. Mind you, it'll be a damn sight easier when we've weapons that can take on them shriekers. The Magisters will tear us to pieces otherwise.
So I'll do what I can to bring Gareth back. Maybe he'll have what they need.
If you've the skill to survive out in that marsh, might be that you can. Please, do what you can.
Smoke and flame. Pain and ruin.
A young man in oversized armor paces around a table covered with a spread of maps, his face a tight scowl of frustration.
Every approach blocked. Oh, damn it. What good are battle tactics against those things anyway?
He glances up. In quick succession, he becomes aware of both your presence and the fact that you're not a familiar face.
Who the blazes are you?
Iffin's the name.
Iffin, eh? On the run from Fort Joy, are you? A seeker can always recognize a sorcerer when they see one. Though, of course, your collar gives you away.
Pause, then say you met an elf named Virtus in Fort Joy's dungeons, who mentioned a group who might seek you out.
You met Virtus? Then he's as good as dead. We're the Seekers he spoke of. We were supposed to free him. Instead, we've failed him.
Mention that Virtus seemed to recognize you as the same as him. Does he know what that might mean?
You? A Godwoken? Surely not. Though if Virtus said so, you could be important. But there's no way to be certain until we've left this blasted island behind us.
Demand to know what he means. How are you important?
Virtus was Godwoken. He was a powerful sorcerer, in the vein of Lucian the Divine. He had the potential to succeed Lucian if he mastered his powers. But now that won't happen. If you're the same as Virtus, then we have to get you away from this place. Someone's been killing the few Godwoken that are out here. Likely that dog Alexander. He's a Godwoken too. A failed one as far as I'm concerned. I can imagine he won't want any upstart Godwoken taking what he figures to be his birthright.
Say you're fine with that. The sooner you can leave this place behind, the better.
The young man anxiously fidgets with his curved bow. You've found a matter close to his heart, evidently.
That's easier said than done, I'm afraid. Much easier said. The Magisters have us cornered. They have these weapons called Shriekers. If we try to go against them unprepared, we're dead. We've lost many already.
He's got a lot to say. Ask who they are and what they're doing here before he goes any further.
Seekers, well, we guard the true principles of Lucian. There are sorcerers who can follow in his path and become divine, Godwoken. We seek them out and protect them.
Gotcha.
Virtus was a Godwoken, our best hope. Our last hope, most likely. We tried to free him, but we failed. Now all we can do is flee. The Shriekers block all escape routes, though. We can't get off this island until we get past them.
Ask what these Shriekers are.
They were sorcerers once, but after whatever perversions the Magisters subjected them to, they're death incarnate. If they can see you, they can kill you. Instantly.
Oh, they sound like pleasant people.
After we retreated here, our leader, Sir Gareth, set out looking for some ancient weapons that could counter those things. Then we could break the Magister blockade and escape this island. But he hasn't returned. If Sir Gareth doesn't come back with those weapons in tow, well, this island will be our grave.
How did you find out about these weapons?
The young man throws a furtive glance towards the shrine looming out of the water nearby, then leans in to whisper.
Oh, it's a secret.
The masked priestess, Gratiana. She gave us shelter here and told Sir Gareth how to stop the Shriekers. But she unnerves me. Speak to her if you wish. She may know more.
Ask more about Gareth.
Sir Gareth? He's the finest seeker I know. I'm honored to serve as his squire. He wouldn't let us down. Not unless something's gone horribly wrong.
Say that you'll look for Gareth and these weapons. If that's what it takes to get off this island.
You'll help us?
Yeah, I'll help you.
His shoulders visibly relax, the weighty armor upon them settling with a clink.
Thank you. Allies are in short supply in this place. If you help us, I promise, we'll get you as far away from this place as possible.
Do I have more questions?
Please, ask. Whatever helps.
Question if he truly has no idea where Gareth might be.
None. He set out to find those source weapons, and that's the last we saw of him.
What happens if we manage to defeat the Magisters?
The Magister flagship, the Lady Vengeance, she's anchored at the old harbour. Once the way is clear, we're to take her and get the hell out of here.
The seven watch o'er us. You're safe in bed. So close your sweet eyes.
I don't think I want to tell him about the lone wolves who hunt Godwoken. Okay, take my leaf. Oh wait.
Sir Gareth, did you find any sign of him?
Goo. Polymorph scoundrel.
Please, Armadi, bless and protect your humble servant.
Yeah. I'm out of funds for shopping.
Smoke and screams.
Duggan stands over Leia, singing softly as she mutters about Gareth.
Oh, that was still Leia.
There, lass. Don't you worry. Gareth will be back soon. You'll see. He'll be back.
Can't barter with Dugan.
Ifan looks anxious, an unfamiliar look on the lone wolf. Stepping closer, he whispers urgently in your ear.
I know who's hunting Godwoken. It's the lone wolves.
You're safe in bed. So close your sweet eyes and rest your wee head.
Wonder if this makes you both targets.
Yes.
He looks around, surveying your surroundings with a keen eye.
Tell him you have his back if he has yours.
Deal.
I want to be loyal to me and not the lone wolves, I think. Because it sounds like we're going to have to deal with the lone wolves.
In the meantime, let's keep a lower profile.
Screams, bless, echoes of death.
Okay, do I have to go back and save
Please come back.
that dude?
Maybe we should fortify this place. Make a stand. No, we don't have the time.
Wish,
Damn
Bonnie
it.
Baron, now don't
Gareth
you
would
cry.
know what to do.
The birds are asleep, the moon's in the sky. The seven watch o'er us, you're safe in bed. So close your sweet eyes and rest your wee head.
Yeah, this log is getting long. Okay, and what was over here? Anything? I could fast travel back there and see. Okay, this is another way out into the world. Okay, I think I'm going to stop this one here, and then that'll save exploring the rest, and we'll go up to the. Still need to go to the mysterious cave, but we'll start making our way up to Brachus's armory in the next one.